bounds.
Hello there everybody, welcome. It is your main guy, Korothians here. Yes, from the Korothians, and today we're doing my first ever Is It Worth It game look to see if we think a game is worth playing even though it has heavy restrictions. And we're into Trove. Yes, Trove, created by Try On Worlds, that stupid company. We're going to see how it goes. I have played this game before they ruined it. In my eyes, they ruined it. So I'll have characters unlocked that you won't have unlocked unless you pay real life money in the game. So we're gonna jump in, play it here for a little bit, check it out, and you guys can tell me if you think it's worth it or not worth it, and I'll tell you the pros and cons to me of the game. So first things first, we're gonna get into a world here. It's gonna load up. People are already building their houses. Let's go ahead and take a look at the map. See what's all around us. Alright, we got a shit ton of stuff. Let's get on our horse. And we're going to go riding. We're going to go this way. Well, first things first, we got an enemy to fight. Alright. It's my first time playing this character. This is the Tomb Raiser, so I really don't know this character at all. But he is pretty neat, I do have to admit. You just hold down the mouse button and he does some damage. Oh, our little guy is slowly decaying. Oh, well that's shit. Alright. Okay. So we got our first little boss battle here. Our little base to fight in. Alright, we killed them all. Let's go see what he dropped over here. Alright, oop, I pushed the wrong button. Press B, and let's see exactly what he's got here. It's better than what I got equipped, so let's go ahead and put it on. Now we're going to head down in here and kill the boss. Okay, so first things first, summon our little dude. Get our little guy. Alright, we killed the big boss. And he drops us an item. And we had some traps we just walked over. We got some more loot here. Let's go ahead and pick it all up. Let's see what we got. We got a better face, better hat, and a better weapon. We'll go ahead and put this over here. Now, we're going to take time out since we done beat this dude and look at the game so you guys can see. Alright, there's my little character dressed up. So, pretty much what Trove is, for all you people out there don't know, it is kind of a Vixel or voxel based game to where you got like blocks in the world you gotta take. You can build you a home. They've added, or there's monsters and dungeons and things you gotta clear out in fights and stuff, so they add a little bit of RPG to it. But it's pretty much you go out into the world, get you a cornerstone, build up your base, get you some stuff, unlock things, make yourself stronger. It's pretty much a Minecraft version of blocks like this. As you see, if you push shift, or if you push tab, if you push tab, you go into the Minecraft, or the harvesting phase, and then you just shoot your laser out and you collect all the blocks. So you're collecting all the blocks, yeah. Alright. You're collecting all the blocks, and the blocks I know I saw a purple thing down there. Somebody's like, wait, there was a purple. Why didn't you grab it? Why didn't you grab it? I have a shit ton of that stuff already, due to the fact that like I said, I have played this a long time before they pretty much ruined it, and I'll tell you guys exactly what I mean by that here in a second. Let's go down here, kill this boss before somebody else comes and takes him, because we want the trophy. We want the trophy. No. Alright, let's see what number 1 is here. We got a thing called number 1. Okay. What do? We put a shield around us or something? Yes. Yes. Take it. Take it. Alright, we're heading down to the boss, I bet. Yep, boss is right here. Let's go ahead and throw out our dude. Oh. No. We kicked your ass. Now give us back our yellow blocks. I did not mean to place those. Oops. Alright, give me my loots. Give me my loots. Give me my loots. Ooh, that was way better than what we got equipped right now. This one's way better than what we got equipped. Bam, equip that shit. Dead on. Not even playing, sucker. Alright. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get out of here. We're going to go find us a cornerstone. And we're going to go set up our base. Which, well, damn. Found one right here. Go ahead and set up my base right here like so. Hey. Hey, 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 hey. Fucker. Leave me alone while I'm working on my base. Ain't got time for you. Ain't got time for your shit. Alright. Now here's the funny part. My door is over here on the side. That's where I put it. Alright. So yes, as you can tell, I have played for a while. There's all my stuff. When I first played this game, it did not have the paywall like it does now. So, and what I'll tell you guys exactly what that means, because a lot of people are probably like, wait, it's free to play. No, there's some pay restrictions into the game now. That's why I don't really play it on my channel and stuff. But today, it's going to be for the whole, is it even worth playing aspect of the deal. So, what we're going to do right now is we're going to see exactly what I mean by it's pay to win, or it's paid now. As you see, you can become a Patreon, and you either pay monthly, or you can get a tradable 30-day. Dude, somebody buy my house. Dude, get the hell out of here. I don't know why I leveled up. I wasn't even... Oh, yeah, I forgot. You get leveled. You get the experience, even if they're close by you. Alright. So you get a Patreon thing, which gives you a lot of boost in the game. Like, a lot. Also, getting a Patriot and paying for stuff in the store gives you class tokens. Where's it at? Class tokens. Free class unlocks. As you see, if you hold it over here, it says unlocks a free class. Unlock coins once you've earned 5 Patreon points. Earn Patreon points by making real money purchases in the Trove store. Now, You'll get 2 of these in the game, and I don't remember if you start out with 1 when you first create your character. I'm pretty sure you do. But you'll get them. You'll get 2 of them throughout your game, leveling up your masteries. But you won't ever be able to have all the classes unlocked unless you pay. Now, the reason I have all these classes you see here that are owned, I own most of them. There's a few of them here I don't own, which is like the Shadow Hunter, Ice Sage, and the new one that just came out, the Clyromancer. Those ones I don't own because simple fact of the matter is they took away the fact that you can buy the gods. Now you have to pay real life money to get them. And sorry, it's not worth it. Or not gods, get the characters, I mean. And so it's not really worth it. I don't pay real life money. I have these 750 because back in the day you used to be able to do quests to get these. But I don't see these quests anymore on here. There's also things you can buy in the store with the coins. You get like flask upgrades to make your HP better. Like I bought this one, which gives me better HP. And then once I get to 10,000 coins, I will be able to buy this one, which gives me 250 normal magic damage. Or this one, who gives me 250 regular damage. If you want to get this one, it gives you 100% HP, where this one gives you 30% HP. But you don't have to worry about pushing Q every few minutes to heal yourself. It'll heal automatically while you're low, so you don't die. So I bought that just in case I'm fighting and I don't pay attention to my HP. They added gems in the game, which I don't know nothing about this, folks. I'm sorry. I jumped back into the game today. They said they have gems now and all this other shit, and I'm like, oh, okay. But as you see, again, it's pay real life money to get all this stuff. You can get the gem booster box and the gem raider thingy, but in order to get like these clovers and all this stuff over here, it costs real life money, which I don't know what the hell all that does, so we're going to just skip that. You got the chaos stuff, which is a dungeon in the game you get to go through, so it's pretty cool. You got all these dragon eggs, which is new, so there's some new stuff to it that I don't know because I come back and it's all like crazy. Upon your character stats, what you do is when you look at your characters, you check your stats out. Apparently now they got you a power rating because the simple fact of the matter is they've added PvP to the game, which I haven't tried yet because, as I said, I just got back into the game right now at this moment to do this video. So I had to learn everything over again really fast in order to do this. Now here's the mastery ranks. This is what I was talking about. In your mastery rank, you'll get your class coins. You'll only get 2 of these apparently. You get 1 really soon, and then you get 1 like right here, and that's the only time I've seen the class coins. I don't see any more class coins on this list. Yeah, I think you only get 2. So at tops you'll get maybe 4 characters unlocked if you're a free player, 5 at tops. So don't expect to come into the game and be able to play with every character if you're free to play. That's the restriction they apply to the game, to where you have to pay money in order to do so. So that's why a lot of people left the game and don't even care to play it. And also the fact that Tryon is the one behind it, and we all know how big of a failure Tryon is because of Arcage and shit. So yeah. So anyway, that's going to be that part of that part. So we're going to move on here. As I said, you get to build you a home in the game, like Minecraft kind of stuff. You build you a house, build up blocks and stuff. Let me find my staircase here. Whoa, I'm stuck. Get off of it. Gonna go ahead and head up here. You gotta jump. Okay. Don't get stuck now. You gotta jump. Up here I have all my gates and portals that I have. You can have yourself a guild in this game. A guild world, kind of say. Or guild home. Apparently there's collections now. That's cool. If you push Y, if you push U, brings up the marketplace. That's where people sell all their items. What is I? I is the thing we just brought up. Okay, what's T? Nothing. R. Okay, what's J? J brings up the classes, so you can change classes. K brings up leaderboards to see who the best in the game is. L brings up claims. N brings up the store. And P brings up your club world, which I am leader of the Chaos Knights. We're going to go ahead and enter that. I forgot about it. I had all them other ones. I got to get rid of those ones because I've been gone for so long. You get your own club world in the game, folks. I got some little portals here and stuff. Got my little tables and crafting. You get your own portal or your own world here, and you can build your world and construct lands and make it grow to the size of that whole map there. All that blue stuff you can fill in with land. So there is some lands that are freaking amazing and massive. There's my big giant tower, which up at the top I have a world I built. So it's pretty neat. I'm still working on it. I stopped playing for a while. Here's a heart thing to where people can come and tell your world it's nice. Here's the world spring to where you create your lands. If you click on it, as you see, you can create land models. And what you do then, after you create the land models, you go over to the inside of your land part, and you can then drop all the model or drop all the stuff down, and then boom, you have the land on your own world now. So it's pretty neat, pretty cool concept. We're gonna go ahead and head up here, so I want to show you guys this. So if it kind of looks dorky at the moment, that's because I have it built this way to run through. It makes people get confused upon running, and sometimes they can get turned around and mess up. And it's really, really tall because I did want to make a sky world to where the world was in the sky. So it's a little different. Alright, so we're up here at the top. Not much up here right now because I was working on it way back then before they kind of just destroyed the game for me, because it's like, oh, you can't get any more of this stuff now. It's like, well, damn, the only thing to do is just build up the one character you get to play as, and that's boring as shit. Made a little spot here with the waterfall so people can sit around the garden here and, you know, eat and have picnics and stuff. Only put these blocks down for right now because I was debating what I want to do, but I was planning on making a whole sky world and putting dragon models up here, and Mario and Luigi and Sonic and all kind of models up here because I have made them in this game before. So it was pretty neat. But right now we're going to head back to the hub world, which you do by holding the H key. And it'll probably lag a little bit once we get to the hub world because there'd be a shit ton of people there. So we got to let it res in for a second, because when there's a shit ton of people around, it seems to want to be a douchebag. Alright. Upon coming to the hub world, folks, if you come this way, and you come right over here to this part, this is where you learn how to fish. You can fish in the game. You talk to that guy right over here. You talk to that guy there. Well, that guy there. And he'll give you a fishing pole, tell you can fish, and then you just fish in the water here. You also have a boat that you can use. You have a horse you get, and then you have one of my all-time favorites, a little magic hovering thing that you could put rails down and ride it, and it's pretty cool. It actually is really neat. But now we're going to head back out into the world real quick and fight a little bit. There is some cool things to the game. As you see, that person pays a lot of money, because that mount right there that person's on is $20 real life. So I know for a fact they pay a good amount of money in the game. In order to get that mount, it's like $20, $15, something like that. We are level 4 now, so we can move on to the bigger world. So we're going to head on to this one. And now we are going to have a problem. We're into a new world with adapt difficulty. Okay. Well, let this thing res up first while that guy is throwing a sissy fit. We'll go ahead and push M to see where the maps are going. It's not good. It's all purple land. Well, we ran right into a base right off the bat right over here. So we're going to run over here and take care of this. I'm going to jump up here. Alright. This person's following me to kill the big boss already. And we killed him. And we open up our treasure chest. And we get all the loots. And this guy Stankley came at the last second, so he gets loot too. Even though he didn't do any work, he still gets all the loot. We're going to try to get away from him though, because I don't want him to get... Oh, hello. I will definitely stop to get this. Alright. Collect all these good purple thingies called shape stones. Collect all them loots. Collect all those loots. Alrighty. Bam. Okay. We'll go ahead and collect this. And we're going to go ahead and bring up our base again, folks, because I want to show you guys some of the other classes and stuff. And we'll go from there. We're going to go ahead and bring it back up. Run to the side over here where I put the door. And we will go ahead. Fill up our stuff's already filled. We'll go ahead and see what our equipment's like. What did we get? 4 damage, 4 max. Alright, so we'll go ahead and go to our little blue thing here called the loot collector. And we will throw all this stuff up in here. Because it'll give us looks and also give us flux, which is a hardcore item in the game to trade. And the more mastery points we get, the more stuff we get to unlock. So we want to get our mastery up as fast as we can. You can craft stuff in the game, which if you decide you want to craft, you build crafting items, and you can unlock all this crazy stuff. You push on the normal crafting bench, you'll get to craft the normal basic stuff here. I can't remember which button it is to push to get the crafting, but I remember there is a button you can push that brings up crafting itself. But I can't remember what it is, but that's okay. That's okay. So we're going to jump in. I'm going to show you guys one of the classes, one of my favorite classes in the game. So if you guys want to play it, you know you can get him, which is the Revenant, the headless horseman looking dude over here with the spear. My favorite character right now, he's got a chicken head on with a mask. And the reason I like this guy is because his attacks are freaking P. Like if I come out here and we find a monster that's close, there's nothing close. So it's closest monster's over here. Let's go get him. I'll just run up to him His basic attack is a stabbing spear attack. His right-click ability is a shield smash. His number 1 is a spear thrust that happened. And his number 2 is a destruction of fireballs everywhere. And anything inside that circle takes severe damage. That's one you do at your own risk, though, because it does take a shit ton of your HP out. And I do mean a shit ton of your HP away. So you have to be careful with that. Alright. Now, he's not my favorite character. My most favorite character, my number 1 all-time favorite character, is the Candy Barbarian. This character will always be my favorite. I even have him set up with waffles. As you see, my waffle forks. He was my favorite character. He's level 15. And the reason I like this character is not just the attacks he does, which are freaking sweet. He does a number 2, which is like a tornado spin. His number 1 is a diving dash in the air. And his number 2 is actually his best attack, but you gotta have a monster to see it. So let's find a monster real quick, because I do want you guys to see this attack. And whenever you want a monster, they're not around. Oh, damn. By now, what do I run into a monster? What happened? Monster's scared? Yep, they're scared. Okay. We're gonna go over to this guy so I can show you guys this attack. Alright, here we go. Let him come up and hit us. Push 2. Bam! 30,867 damage. That's how much damage I just did with that attack. And it looks like I got a new weapon. It's nowhere near as good as what I got equipped. Like, what I got equipped is freaking breathtaking, marvelous. So, yeah, it's nothing like that, but that is my favorite character right here. The Candy Barbarian is my favorite. He's pretty sweet. Got some cool moves. And all around, he barely takes any damage. So it's pretty cool, pretty cool. The Tomb Razor, what we were just using, Luna Lancer, is actually pretty sweet too. It's pretty much a werewolf that fights with a spear. Its number 2 is a javelin throw hook. Like if I want to, I can hook myself. Say I want to go up to the top of that tree, like I want to go right there at that tree. Huh! I throw it, it hooks, and then I can click it again and pull myself to there. Boom. And it's pretty handy. Number 2 is a lancing dive attack, which I can't show you at the moment. It's charging up. Dun, 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 dun. Drops a big old lance down. And also, sometimes when it's really late at night on the character and there's a full moon or something, this character turns into a big beast form, and that's when all hell breaks loose. So the character is pretty neat. Pretty neat. Then you got the Boomeranger, which is the best class for harvesting stuff. Well, to me it is. As you see it, I have it set up as a shooter. One shot just sells 623 HP. So, because I have lifesteal on the bow. So it's pretty neat. Go ahead and shoot this guy. Shot him right in the eye. Now, the reason I said this guy's the best clear for, like, if you dig in the ground. Alright. You go into the ground here, you hold 2. Bam. You press 1. He puts a bomb down there. Look at all that stuff you just collected. And then you can just go back to mining, and then once it gets built up again, you can do 1 and 2 again, and then boom, open up more space. So that's the Boomeranger guy. Everybody likes the Boomeranger person. Alright. Let's see. The Dragon Knight guy I have not played yet, but I do know his abilities. I won't be able to show you the 1 and 2. But what it is he pretty much attacks with his staff, shoots out fireballs like a flamethrower. Number 2 is an attack. When he hits the person, the dragon does the attack. He does a meteor dive, and he transforms into a dragon as one of his forms. So it's a pretty neat character. The gunslinger is pretty interesting. You can get this one right off the bat at the beginning if you want. You get double pistols where you can shoot. I have not unlocked his number 2 yet, which is surprising. I guess the other ones came out, so I didn't kind of play him much. As you see, he does this attack where he shoots in the ground. And once he shoots at the ground, you can jump up. It's pretty neat. I can't show you his 2, which I don't know what it is, because I can't remember the gunner at all. I do remember it was fun, though, if you like that kind of stuff. The ninja is OP. And some of the other ones are cool, too. Pirate Captain's pretty sweet. You get a cannon and a bird and a jack-in-the-box you fight with. And then there's the Knight, which was my number 1 character I started with in the game. That's why he's my highest at 16. He has the most HP out of my group, I think. Our Candy Barbarian does. One of these 2 does. But he also has one of the coolest attacks. He has the regular attack here where he just spins for days. He has his dive attack. And then his number 2 is actually a shield he puts on himself, and he absorbs all damage for like 10 seconds or something like that. He takes no damage from anything. So he is actually really freaking OP to have. So yeah, that's those characters. I'll go ahead and put on the pirate guy to show you him for a few, because he's pretty neat. Here's the pirate guy. Pirate guy fights with a blunderbuss. He sends out his parrot with a cannon. He sends out a jack-in-the-box. And his number 2 is actually a freaking cannonball. So it's pretty neat. If the monsters come up to this, it'll go boom and blow up everything around it like a bomb. His number 2 is actually pretty cool. I'm waiting for it to get up there. Come on, number 2, get up. Get up. Please let me be able to use it. Alright, he puts a cannon down. And then his number 1. And then he also puts down his cannon parrot. So his parrot goes down with a cannon. His mortar comes out to shoot big old cannons in the air that come down and destroy shit. And then his jack-in-the-box blows up everything. And he shoots a big old blunderbuss. And he moves really fast, so that is the pirate. The pirate is pretty neat. There is some cool stuff to the game, I'm not going to lie. That's what got me into it in the first place, that made me want to play it. But when they took some of the stuff out that I was really digging, it kind of made me go, damn, son, damn. So it kind of made it to where it was pointless then to try to do anything that has to do with collecting in the game. Because if you can only get the 1 character, it wasn't really worth it in my eyes. Apparently you can level your masteries up faster now, because when I started the video I was only 37 or 38, and now I'm almost 40, or halfway to 40, so that's pretty neat. But all in all, folks, to answer your question about the game here, there is some drawbacks to it now, like the whole pace thing. As I do see, there is a pay-to-win aspect to the game now. You can't, people can't say there isn't. There is now, which sucks. Because if you can't get those gems, because if you have to pay for the money to get those gems, which I don't know if you can or cannot, it makes it really hard to not say the game is paid to win. But I mean, I don't fully know. Die, sucker, die. It's funny, I'm killing you and healing my HP at the same time, so I got a life steal on this weapon. Nice. Or there's a life steal on my character, one of the two. But we're going to jump in the item shop real quick, because I want to see what's up. So you get chaos chests for each day for being a patron. You get more flasks, craft faster arena boxes, more arena rewards, triple daily cubits, you get a gem box karma, double daily rewards, better drops, and you get to jump higher. So technically there is a pay to win advantage here. Number one, the whole jump higher thing is paid to win. The whole mine 50% faster is paid. So there is some pay to win aspects into the game. I know a lot of people are like, that's not pay to win, it's not pay to win. There's parts in the game where you have to jump like 30 jumps to get to a place. These people automatically get a chance where they don't even have to really build up hardcore for it and they can do it. Where free-to-play people, you have to study your items and get your stuff set up correctly, or you won't be able to go to the Sky Realm and all that places to do all those heavy jumps. So it's a little pay to win on that aspect. And like I said, due to the fact that you only get 2 of these in the game, and I think maybe 1 free at the beginning when you first start. I can't remember. I know when I first started, they gave you 2 coins to get 2 characters. But now that it's gone pay, you kind of are restricted. Like, this character can heal themselves where they never die. This character freaking has like super strongest defense in the game, to where if this person plays this character right, you can't beat them at all, even with all these other ones. So there is a little pay to win aspect in this game. So all in all, folks, honestly, to answer the questions now, we're going to head back into the house here because it is nighttime. I remember when they used to have big giant robots fall out of the sky. I don't see them anymore. I remember I used to love seeing those and having to fight those. But we are going to sit here now and talk about, is it worth playing? All in all, as you guys see, it is pretty much a Minecraft mixed with a little bit of a role-play-ish battling mixed together with like dungeons and monsters, and you get experience and you level up and you get skills and stuff. But it is kind of a paid game now. They did turn it that way. Once they fucked up on Arcade, it seems all their games got turned to shit. So good old Tryon at its best. So to answer your questions on if it's worth playing or not, it depends on the person. Will I say to you guys it's a cool game, go play it and have fun with it? Probably not, because there's other games out there that you can play to do stuff with that are a lot more fun than this. Like right now, I could think of a couple games that are better to play than this game. You got Creativerse. You have what else? You have Terra. You have other games out there that are way better to play than this. Now, if you're into crafting and you want stuff, then yeah, I would suggest this game for you and play it. But you're gonna have restrictions with the payment. So as long as you don't mind not being able to play a character you want because you can't pay real life money, unless you pay real life money, then it don't really matter this. But I'm going from the prospect of a person playing this game who can't pay and won't pay, and what they look at in a game. So in a long story, the question is, would I suggest this game for people to play? Yes, if you like building. No, if you just wanting to play something that has building in it with a little bit of fighting. There's other better games out there to do that with. Just saying. Like even Lord of the Rings, you get to build do your own stuff with your own house without having to pay real life money. I mean, that's a lot better than just building a house here and having to pay money just to be able to enjoy the game. I mean, no. So when it comes down to it, Trove is a really fun game. I do find myself having fun with it. I was just one of the lucky ones that got to play it before it went by to play, so I was able to unlock all these characters, which will keep me entertained for a bit on it. I do like the prospect of the, I do like the outlook on the guild thing. I mean, it is fun that you can have guild people play with you and y'all can build on the world and make it look really cool. There is some really cool worlds out there that people have created where like they put like Goku's on one of the worlds. I've seen somebody that had Final Fantasy characters on their plot, their guild home. So I mean, there's some cool shit in there. So all in all, on the score of would I say play it? Yes, it's worth playing, but I would not waste any money in it because you know, number one, there's a lot of better games to play. If I wanted to waste money, I would definitely go play like a DC Universe or a Star Wars: The Old Republic or Star Trek. Pay money on Star Trek and get all this stuff. There's a lot better games to pay money for to play than Trove here. But anyway, guys, with that said, I hope you all enjoyed my my whole is it worth it, my first video of it. It was new to it. I have not done this before, so hopefully it isn't too bad. Just saying. But all in all, if I had to say, is it worth playing, I would give it a shot. And if it's not your cup of tea, you can just uninstall it. So with that said, folks, with that said, this is your guy, Koroth. Hoping you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, leave a comment down below. Also, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button to become a Korothian today. Yes. And with all that said, share this video with your friends and family, and I'll see all of y'all later. And also with your social media. And I'll see everybody later. Peace, everybody. Peace.